On to the NFC North, our conference, the Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears, best case scenario, 10-7, 9-8.
Best case scenario for the Chicago Bears, the Bears prove they are no longer in the business of destroying quarterbacks. I don't think it has as much to do with Caleb Williams.
No, it's all
I
about
think it has all to do with the organization because they have destroyed quarterbacks' careers.
Eberflus, make no mistake, is on a giant hot seat.
Well, and then here's the thing, though, too, is like, say Eberflus is on this giant hot seat, right?
Mhm.
Cool. So you do again what you did to Mitch Trubisky. You do what you did to Justin Fields, and you put him in this coaching carousel where they don't get a chance to develop.
And it's the Bears. They're going to hire a defensive-minded head coach that's not going to be there to help Caleb Williams.
I mean, that's just it. You need to prove that you're not doing that anymore. You need to prove you can have an offensive system with a quarterback that can maintain and you can develop.
It's the Bears.
They have to prove they're not going to destroy another young quarterback's career.
Okay.
Best case scenario.
That is. I mean, the best quarterback in their history played 60 years ago. Sid Luckman.
Yeah.
So
Jay Cutler was pretty good.
Sure. He looked great riding that bike in the NFC Championship game.
There's that part, too. All right, the Detroit Lions.
Super Bowl or bust.
See, I'm on the same page with you here. You don't have to. I mean, I almost put Jameson Williams becomes a true number one receiver, but I don't even think you need that. You have your window now. You have to win a Super Bowl now.
Window is as wide open as it's going to be.
You got the veteran quarterback who's been top 3 in the league the last 3 years. You got a decent defense. It should be better this year. You got a good offense that's ready to go. You have to win the Super Bowl this year. You got the Packers who are about to become the Packers again. You have the Bears who are going to be better this year, and you have the Vikings with a young quarterback.
This is by far and away has a chance to be the best division in football we've seen for a long time.
It could be. It all depends on a few quarterbacks.
It does.
But the Lions need to strike this year. I think they had to strike last year, and they just missed it. This year, they have to win the Super Bowl.
Let's hope the NFC North isn't what I said the AFC West was going to be last year.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Our hometown Green Bay Packers. Best case scenario.
America's team. They really are. Anyways, my prediction for them would be taking the next step, get into the NFC Championship game, probably against Detroit. I think that would be a great step forward. Winning the division would be a best case scenario. 11-6, 12-5.
They got a chance to do it. Best case scenario, Jordan Love proves he is the Hall of Fame quarterback that I know he is. No sophomore slump. He's got his big contract. He is the next Hall of Fame quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, and now all he has to do is go out and prove it.
He looked good on Saturday night.
Well, one pass was beautiful.
Yeah. And
honestly, it was like watching Rodgers back in the day when he'd have those one preseason series. It's like, I'm warm.
Yeah.
On to the season.
And again, for me, it was like when he was there, he saw 4 and 5 different players.
Yeah.
And he just picked the one.
He's ready to go. I'm excited for the Packers this year. Jordan Love just needs to continue on this trajectory. Prove he's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
He's got to prove that he's the quarterback we saw the second half of the year and see it all year long.
Yeah.
He's going to have bad games, but.
Minnesota Vikings.
Best case scenario, 7-10.
Wow.
And best case scenario as far as if Darnold can get him through the first 5 games and then J.J. McCarthy can come in and take over the rest of the way and be the quarterback of the future. He did look really good in the preseason game. He made some passes I didn't think he had in him.
Yeah.
But then he got hurt. Now he's got to have surgery.
Well, if you look at those passes, though, they were floaters, man.
They were.
They were floaters.
A couple of them were.
They were floaters.
Jordan Love throws floaters.
Jordan Love throws a beautiful pass that Hall of Fame quarterbacks all over the world throw. J.J. McCarthy,
welcome to
up in the sky.
Packer homer.
Oh, I don't deny that. 100% a Packer homer. You'll never get me to say anything bad about the Packers.
I try to be objective about
that's
them.
not true. I do say bad things about the Packers, but I always have hope.
So do I.
The joy of being a Packer fan. I never lose hope.
So what's your best case?
J.J. McCarthy doesn't have to start all season. Sam Darnold's able to take the reins, They have a decent season, and next year, which could happen, J.J. McCarthy is out for a little bit now. Has a torn meniscus from the game, going to need surgery, just announced.
So he's out until mid-season at least.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think you want to rush him back if he is your quarterback of the future.
You don't. Let Darnold start this year. Don't have J.J. McCarthy in any games is the best case scenario for the Minnesota Vikings.